Hey guys, I'm Lakshya. So let's start with the 8th question of mensuration exercise 10.1 again. So here you have the question. A heap of rice is in the form of a cone of diameter 12 meter and height 8 meter. Find its volume. So first question they have given what? You have a heap of rice. So this heap of rice is in the form of cone. Okay. So their diameter is of 12 meters and the height is of 8 meters. Now we must find the volume of this cone by using few certain dimensions. And the second question here you have is how much canvas cloth? Okay, how much canvas cloth required to cover the heap? Okay, so they need to cover the heap with the cloth. So how much cloth do they require and the volume of the heap of rice? So you have two questions. Firstly, let me draw a cone over here, a heap of rice. So it something looks like this, right? So a base over here. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay, so here you have a cone where diameter of this cone is 12 meters. So let this be the diameter. Okay, diameter of this cone is 12 meters and what? Height of this cone. Okay, height is 8 meters as they have given. Let me draw like height is 8. Now find its volume. So first let's find the volume of this given cone. So to find the volume, let me write down like solution and given that. So what is the given data? You have a heap of rice. Heap of rice, we can take this heap of rice shape as cone shaped one. Okay, just consider this as in this heap of rice is in a shape of conical shape, cone shaped one, and diameter of this cone is where diameter D. Okay, we represent diameter with D, so the diameter equals to 12 meters and height of this conical shaped structure, so height of this cone is 8 meter. So to find the volume, firstly, let me write down like volume of this cone. You have a formula for this where volume of cone equals to 1 by 3 pi r square h. So let me write down like volume of cone equals to, you have a formula for this where formula is 1 by 3 pi r square. So it's nothing but here just substitute the values. So here we know that we have 1 by 3 and pi value we know. Here they asked what pi value to use as 3.14. Okay, given what they asked to use pi value as 3.14. So here I can take it pi equals 3.14 and r square. So radius, they haven't given radius in the given question, but we know that where diameter D equals to 12 centimeters. So they have given diameter. So to find radius, I can say that where radius r equals to, you have a formula for this again, where r equals to D by 2, diameter by 2, where diameter equals to what here? 12. So I can say like 12 by 2 ones 2 6, right? So I can say that where r equals to, let me write down here, r equals to 6. R means radius, right? So radius equals to 6. I can say like where r square means 6 square into h, where h equals to height, right? So height is 8 meters. Now here just substitute these values. Okay, substitute these values as I can say like 1 by 3 1 by 3 into pi value 3.14 into r value, where r equals 6, right? So 6 into here h value, where h equals to 8. So 8. Clear? Now here you have a 3, where 3 ones 3, 3 2 6. Right? 3 1 6, 3 2 6. Now here just take like where 6 into 2. 6 2 is 12. 12 8s 96. Right? 6 2 is 12. 12 8s 96. So let me take like 3.14 into 96. So this gives what? 3.14 into 96. Okay. 301 301.44, where point after 2 digits from the left, so point after 2 digits from the left. So here we got what? 301.44 meter square. So I can say that the volume of this heap of rice by diameter 12 meters and height 8 meters. So this volume is 301.44 meters square. So let me write down like 301.44 meters square is the volume of heap of. So this is the volume of heap of the rice. Now let me find out that. So here you have the second question done with the first one. So here you have the second one. You have what? How much canvas cloth is required to cover the heap? So how much canvas cloth? So I wanted to cover this heap of rice. So to cover this heap of rice, how much cloth do I require? So to find this cloth, we must use now what? So we must use the curved surface area formula of the cone, or lateral surface area formula of the cone. So by using that, we can find the canvas cloth required to cover the heap of the rice. So, okay, let me go with here. So just again write down like now here. Again note down like the lateral surface area LSA lateral surface area of cone. Let it be of cone. Okay. Lateral surface area of the cone is, you have a formula for that as we discussed in the previous examples. You have the formula is pi RL. Pi RL, where pi value, as we know, they asked to use as 3.14, and R value, where R we got what? Radius equals to 6, right? And L value, L means slant height. So they haven't given any L value, but we can find out L value by using R means radius and height, as we know, where L equals to root over R square. Let me use another one. So where L means slant height, right? Where slant height equals to R square plus H square, right? So where L equals to root over R means over here 6, right? So 6 square plus H is 8, 8 square. 6 square plus 8 square, this gives what? Where 6 square, 6 into 6 gives 36, right? So 36 plus 8 times 8 gives 64. So 64. Now 36 plus 64 gives what? 100. Equals to root over 100. where 100 square root is what? 10, right? So 100 square root of 100 is 10. So let me write down like 10. I can say like L equals to 10. Okay, got L value, I got pi value, I know pi value and R value and L value. So now just substitute these values in the given formula. So like, let me substitute this one in the given formula where, let me write down like pi 3.14 into R value 6 into L equals to what? 10. Okay, now here 6 into 10, 60, right? 60 and 60. So 3.14 into 60. So just make it like 6 into, first do 6 into 3.14. Okay, after you can add 0. So 6 into 3.14 gives what? 6 is 18, 6 1 6, 24. 1884. And 0 over here, just add 0. You have a decimal point from the left after two numbers. So just write down like, let's write down like a decimal point after two numbers. Okay, we got what? 188.40. So the zeros after decimal point, we can't, it's okay if you not consider it. So just write down like therefore. So therefore, the canvas cloth required is 188.4. 188.4.